Pragmata, it's making thousands of people suddenly want to start a family. You place Hugh as soldier, stranded on a ruined lunar research station. His job is protecting the childlike android Diana while fighting rogue AI. It's out already? Is it good?
Yes, good.
Isn't this like Death Stranding? In one emotional moment, she gives him a crayon drawing of the two of them together as a little family. Even streamers who say at the start they didn't want kids end up breaking down happy in tears.
He's not played. No, I watched him play it last night. He played it last night.
So what's really interesting about this is all of these
How are you going to find a way to get mad? Let's find out.
Unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff. And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things that you actually enjoy, right? If you're a fucking lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never...
What year is this? Like, I mean, I knew Hassan was getting old, but this is really bad. I mean, this is like a comment that like a 60-year-old man would make. I mean, really, like, oh, you know, you play them video games, you ain't know what a woman is. Not like me. This is like it's an unk take. It is. This is crazy. How are you not even 40 and you're doing this?
Ever have sex with a woman? Why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, if they change,
well, because maybe they want to. Like, I don't know. I feel like doesn't that make sense though, right? I mean, like, if they would want to have kids, then that doesn't mean that like. A lot of people that can't get a girlfriend or something like that, I mean, you know, you could say it's their fault or there's like 50 different reasons why, but a lot of them want to have that lifestyle. They just think that for whatever reason, they're not able to.
Hot Cheetos. If they change the recipe of Hot Cheetos, if they change the recipe of like, I don't know, Dr. Pepper or something, and you fucking freaked out about
well, speaking of that, if you look at these Hot Cheetos, you see, you know the bag, it used to have $1, like the $1 printed on the side here. And remember that? Remember that? You go to 7-Eleven, you go to Quick Trip, and you see the $1 printed right there on there. Where is it? Where's the $1? Oh, that's right. It's not on there anymore because it's 3. It's fucking ridiculous. No, the reason why we're not talking about Hot Cheetos is because the conclusion is already, we've already arrived at the conclusion. And Dr. Pepper? Well, I don't know, like, so my dad used to always get 4 12-packs of Dr. Pepper for $10. You'd wait for them to go on sale. Now, you get 1 12-pack of Dr. Pepper for $4. Or, sorry, for $10. It's insane. I think he's totally wrong about this. We talk about these problems constantly.
That makes sense, right? Like that's precisely what your life is about.
Yeah.
But as far as like,
just like, you know, he's talking about me, by the way. Like, I mean, this entire rant is just a proxy rant about me. He's thinking about me. He's talking about me. It's entirely about me. So just keep all that in mind, okay, guys? It's very important not to forget.
LARPing about starting families and whatnot. Right. This is something that I never understand. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe there's people that want to start a family. They feel like they can't for just, you know, like any reason. Who knows?
Me? Because it's just not something that you're going to experience.
Isn't it crazy that, like, these people in Japan were like, oh, let's make a cute game with, like, a guy that, like, helps this, you know, kid robot. And then, like, these Americans are like, well, I'm not a breeding slave. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, this is destroying the Foids. The Foids can't handle this video game. It's sending them back to factory settings. Oh, what? You think having a kid is like this? What are you? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's an older guy with a young girl. Oh, I know who's into this. Fucking weirdos. Like, really? Imagine you make something like this. You send it over to North America. The Goyim have gone insane. They've completely gone crazy. I don't know what's happened.
ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's just sitting here quietly.
Also, I will say,
okay, what?
Japanese game, putting a child in there.
You really had to think about. This is the like. I am actually the least racist person on this website. It's crazy that I am the least racist person. Oh man.
You're playing with fire. Okay?
Why?
Don't get mad at me for saying this, but I feel like any Japanese game you put like a child.
Yeah. And you know those Japanese, they're gonna love it, right? I mean, right, bro? Like, so true. Because, you know, they're weirdos and shit. They like little kids. I mean, just say it. Just say, that's clearly what you're implying. That's obviously what you're implying. Just say it. Meanwhile, if I say the same thing about Iran, where they can actually marry kids over there, oh, no, I'm terrible. Oh, you can't say that. I can't do this. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. What are we doing?
It's a little. It's gonna invite.
It's gonna invite
maybe the worst possible.
He's right. Look at this video game and they'll be attracted to the character. That's true. Yep. I think the solution to that, and the thing is, it happens with adult women too. I think the solution to this is to just not have them in video games anymore. Just take them out. Because we shouldn't have young women, right? And then also women that are older, they didn't consent to being sexualized. So I think that the only natural solution to this is that we just remove women from video games, period. And that way, there's no way this could happen. I think that just makes sense, right? Just only guys. Like every game is Gears of War.
A fandom, you know? I know it's not like that. I'm sure the game is not like that, but there will be people who take it like that.
Well, I guess that means there's something wrong with the game. I mean, if there's a weirdo that turned the game into something weird, that means it's the game's fault. And, you know, there's an implicit, you know, guilt with Japan. Like, oh, well, I mean, don't we? We have, listen, no country has a monopoly. Like, Japan has this problem, we have this problem, Iran has this problem, Russia has this problem, China has this problem, Europe has this problem. Everybody has this problem. We all have this problem. So it's just so weird to get mad about this. It really is. 1.2 million views. He seems like a really nice, well-adjusted person. He's actually, like, how do you get this mad over this? It's really impressive. And this is why he's mad. Why is he mad? What is this? An archive post. What is this? For some men, treating hair loss... Come on, bro. Like, really? Like, oh, no. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Other pragmata shit as well. Genuine white supremacists, read bio. What? Why is this game, like, why is a grown black woman playing the role of a small white child? I believe in the 14, not the 88. Okay, you don't like Hitler, but you like white supremacy. Okay, got it. I'm just saying, the authentic casting cretins have been real quiet lately. And then, so apparently she was voiced by this black woman? Okay, yearning, sensitive young man. Half-breed. You're calling yourself a half-breed? that's just, I mean, guys, what is this fucking, is this Lord of the Rings? Like, oh my God. What is wrong with these people? Like, we need to do something about voting before it gets too out of control. It's very obvious that, you know, something is wrong. Something is very clearly wrong. And I don't know what to say. Trump is going to expect the Supreme Court to betray him and rule against his birthright citizenship executive order. Well, then just do another one. Do another one the day after, right? It's pretty simple. And it's really that's what I would do if I was them, right? Just do another one. And ignore it. Checking the IGN mouse PI, they gave it a 6. I'll look at that. What the fuck is wrong with these people? The official Pragmata account blocked me for making a post calling out Diana's censored design. They did? They blocked you? That's it? I mean, let's be real. It's just really weird, man. It's really, really, really weird. Like, who does this? What a sicko. Yeah. I mean, again, like, you're sexualizing a character that, like, why are you trying to look up the skirt of a 7-year-old, you know, portrayed girl? Like, why would you do that? I mean, I know why. It's because you're a fucking weirdo. Like, that's why. I mean, duh. Like, holy fuck. Like, yeah, it's just weird. Like, who the fuck does this? I wonder why they blocked you. Yeah, some of these people are just sick, man. They are just fucking sick. And why can't people just be normal around this game? I told you why. I gave you 50 different reasons. Check that guy's hard drive. Over the top stupidity. This is a false flag. Which well played, but they need someone to point and look at, hey, this game is for creeps. There are tons of weirdos that are into a game like this. There are. Like, but the thing is that there's going to be weirdos that are into any game with an underage female character. That's just what happens because there are weirdos that are into underage female people, right? I mean, I don't know why we have to constantly talk around this obvious reality. Like, yeah, there's going to be weirdos that are into that because they're fucking, yeah, they're mentally ill or they're fucking freaks. I don't know what to say. Anyone attracted to Diana is attracted to a hyper-realistic model of a 7-year-old. There's no sugarcoating it. Yeah, I don't think so either. Nick Shirley revealed in a video about Democratic Representative Ilhan Omar will be released soon. This is going to be good. It better be good. I'm ready for that. But, again, none of it matters until she gets deported, which is what I really want to say. Weirdos do it with fucking animals, no escaping. Yeah, I know, it's gross. Pragmata is okay, guys, come on. That's not okay. They haven't even done that yet, and everybody knows it would be Bella Ramsey and not her. I don't know who that even is. And what is this here? Definition of locked in. Woman won a Mortal Kombat tournament while holding her newborn in her arms just 5 days after giving birth. I remember seeing this when it originally happened. I thought it was fucking funny. And ex-girlfriend gone crazy. Uh-oh.
Tell her to pick me up now.
All right. I feel bad for her kid. Let's see it.
You don't tell me what the fuck to do no more, bro. Fuck no. Look at this crazy ass bitch. Stop! Stop, Ali, chill the fuck out, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Really, bro? Really? Really? Chill! Chill, bro. Ali, chill. Chill, bro. Chill the fuck out, bro. Really?
Oh my god.
Chill, bro. Get away from me. Get off me, bro. Get off me.
Fucking
Get off me, bro.
Delete
Please,
it now.
stop.
Then fucking delete it.
Delete what?
The fucking phone.
What do you
Delete it
mean?
now.
Oh my god.
Wow. Throws a fucking brick through the window and runs in the house. Oh my god, jailer? I know. Like, what a sicko. What a freak, man. Just knock her out? You can't do that. It's a woman. And where's the self-defense part? Unfortunately missing. Very, very unfortunately missing. I'm sure he'll go to jail for multiple years because of this. I'm tired, boss. What is this? Pragmata is a psyop to counter decades of anti-natalist propaganda and bring up global birth rates. You guys don't want children, you want pets? Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, what, because the kid's playing with something? I mean, I don't even understand, like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying, 63,000 likes? So there's a lot of, and I do think that there is a lot of messaging that is directed towards people not having kids. I do. I think it's overwhelmingly, one direction in that way. Now, obviously not everybody, but I think in a lot of cases it is definitely true. So we'll see what happens. And my kid acts like a dinosaur, so he kind of is a pet right now. Yeah, you can have a pet dinosaur now. And it's just very weird for me to see this. Emily in Resident Evil 9, too. Like, I just... Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. Yeah, it's true. And I wish we had more. Yeah, classic case of a liberal projecting. Yeah, I don't hate kids, but this is fucking weird. Yeah, like, I mean, I what's so weird about this is, like, playing the game, none of this is even real. Like all of these people that are talking about this game probably haven't even played it. None of the criticism is real, the animosity around it, everything about it. It's just total bullshit. And real kids are not the ones in games. Both sides are retarded, in my opinions. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think that the idea of seeing a young kid doing some funny little innocent thing and then thinking, oh my God, like, I want to have a kid. I don't think that this is like some kind of evil, like, I want a pet thing to imagine. I don't think so. It's just a very weird, and I think this is one of the things that these people do a lot, is that they always escalate things to this, like, very extreme, emotionally charged, high degree of, like anger. And, like, what is the reason for this? Why is that? Why are you overreacting to this? It's just a fucking video game. And, bro, it's an instinct? I guess so, right? I mean, I don't know. Let's make playing games fun again. Yeah, it's just so embarrassing for me to see people do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that's where I got the meme. I said, new HBO adaptation. Be careful. That one might actually be real. I know what this is.
The entitlement of these white people parking in these handicapped spots.
Oh.
Welcome to the South. That's right. And lots of strange reactions to this game. Let's clear some things up. Childless men do not have parental instincts the way that childless women have maternal instincts. More femcel slop. Total femcel slop once again. Oh my fucking God. Like, again, you tell that to your therapist next week. I'm sure she'll want to hear that. This is... Why did you do this? Why would you, for any reason, do this? This is disgusting. Like, I don't understand, like... This post is great. Got to read the whole fan fiction. Okay, let me see it real quick. And wow, I don't even know what the fuck to say. I'm a girl, I guess so. When you pet something cute, he's gonna pet her.
So cute. Can I pet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, it was pretty predictable what was going to happen. What a strange reaction. Oh, so this is the girl. Pop culture crisis. Yep. Another femcel slop. It's actually crazy how much of this there is now. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children, and typically those paternal instincts are only ever felt if their own for their own children and nowhere else's. Men are not nurturers. Men don't gush over cute kids in public. Men don't have baby fever. If a man wants to possess a child for any reason other than it being a product of his own lineage, he's likely a predator. And you'd be talking to the feminist, radical, gender abolitionist position to protest any of those above points. This should explain why a, quote, dad simulator game marketed at mostly childless men gives people the creeps. Now, I don't know whether you got groomed as a kid, your dad didn't pay enough attention to you, or you had some other bad experience. Probably all of the above, realistically. But we don't need to hear you externalize your trauma for the rest of the world. Yes, who hurt you? This is the kind of, again, it is fem slop. This is the exact kind of thing that women say on the internet. We don't have a problem with incels. We have a problem with femcells. This is insane. What are you talking about? Like, men don't have paternal instincts. Men are likely predators. Yeah, let me guess. You got groomed and so you think this? Not all women. Not all women. Well, here's the problem for like the 3% of women that are watching the stream. Y'all don't hold your own accountable. You don't. Like, whenever somebody, and the problem is that all y'all are afraid of being called like a pick-me, or like, oh, like she's just saying this. This is the issue, is that like when a guy says something that's like pejorative about women, well, he's right. But, oh, no, I'm just kidding. Well, sometimes. But the problem is that a lot of men will call that out and say, no, that's not true. That's a weird thing to say. You're wrong. But the issue is that when women do this, there is a toxic culture of positivity that constantly reinforces the most antisocial, rude, obnoxious, bad behavior that these women do constantly. And so when I see this, I think to myself, oh, this is just another example of it. This is another example of another fem-slop comment that's going to get gassed up by a bunch of other mentally ill, unresolved personal trauma women on the internet because they want the whole world to live through what they had to live through. It's obnoxious. I hate these people. And to those denying biology here, would you hire a male babysitter? Do you meet your kid's kindergarten teacher and it's a dude? How do you feel about that? Ask these same questions, but about race. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's why it's fem-slop. That is the exact reason. And, yeah, there it is. Debunked misandry. Yeah, exactly. Men aren't women, and none of this is a knock against men. It's just true. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, common stereotype that a cop is an attractive job to narcissistic men seeking a power trip, but fewer people realize teacher is the same thing for women. I've never heard that before. Man, I'm going to use that. And I bet she's pro-trans while enforcing gender roles. Yes, definitely. And I would trust a male babysitter over a female one. I mean, I think it really just depends, right? Now, and honestly, here's the reality is that, like, I would trust a female babysitter infinitely more than a male babysitter. I would. I even agree with this conclusion because of laws, averages, probabilities, and common sense. But the problem is that, I mean, again, you're extrapolating that. The problem is that if you want to use that reasoning, but you don't want to apply it to race, religion, or anything else, you don't really believe this. You just hate men. That's the reality, right? And I think this is what's actually happening, is a lot of these people just hate men. It's that simple. Where is it here? Capcom's consistency versus Rockstar's 8 years gap is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's because Capcom's constantly making video games. They like, Capcom is a goated developer and publisher. They really are. They make incredible games, and I think it's very, very impressive. Like, I mean, look at this lineup. Resident Evil 2 Remake, Devil May Cry 5, Monster Hunter Rise, Resident Evil The Village, Resident Evil 4, Dragon's Dogma 2, Monster Hunter Wild, Street Fighter 6, Pragmata, and now the new Resident Evil. Yeah, they're totally fucking farming, man. and you're pretty much the only one that calls it out. Usually men just agree women are stupid. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's true. Like, men agree, right? That men agree that women are stupid. Like, and I do. I try to be actually fair. And being actually fair is calling out balls and strikes with both groups of people. And I try to do that. Have you seen the stats for which gender is the highest abuse towards minors and children? I think that, like, again, that statistic, I bet, is overwhelmingly, I bet women are much more abusive towards children. And the reason why, it's because they're around them way more. Women are overwhelmingly the caretakers and the custodians of childcare duties. So logically, you're going to have more women that are going to be hitting kids because there's way more kids that are around women. So that study, I can guarantee you, the fact that you're using that, because I think that per capita, I think that men are probably, and especially whenever you want to count extreme violence, like, you know, maybe women, it's like 50-50 for like just hitting a kid, but like beating the shit out of a kid in like a serious way, I bet that is overwhelmingly men. It is. It's overwhelming men. And let's find out. Per capita, who hits and beats their kids up more, men or women? More than on a per... Oh. Damn. Damn. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Well, caveat severity. Men commit a higher share of sexual abuse and are linked to more violent... Okay. So I was right about this. I was right about this. I was right about this individual part. Obviously, I was right. Postpartum depression's crazy. Yeah, exactly. And so anyway, women kill more kids since abortion's legal. Oh, good one, right? And check which kills more kids, father or mother. Mothers hit or physically abuse kids more, and absolute per parent measures due to great involvement. And yeah, there you go. Okay, I didn't know that. That's a surprise to me.